Pass to Chamberlain. And down it goes. Jam that one home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. From about 16. Misses off the left iron.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pass to Camby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. The 3, James. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Chamberlain. This James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle by still getting the and one. Come on.
So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Chamberlain. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Chamberlain's got 13.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little. Opportunistic basketball gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Now here's Brown. He's got 10. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And both free throws good for Brown. And so Beal will bring it up for the Spurs. Knocks it loose. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice move. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
George outside. Going inside. The rebound by the Spurs. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Chamberlain. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Beal outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Turner. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Tipped away. Beal with it. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6. Here's Chamberlain. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Now here's Brown. He's got 12. Buries it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Chamberlain. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. To the paint. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Now here's Brown. Here's Elliott. And the three off target.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Puts one up from 19. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Brown. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. The three, George. Chamberlain pulls it in. Pass to Artest. Here's Chamberlain. Shoots over Brown. A rare miss for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 13. James deciding where to go with it. And Camby pulls it down. Bryant outside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And here's James. Wembanyama screen. James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Bryant outside. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Beal attacking. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. And it's rejected. Here's Bryant. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Down low. Camby hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's an 18-point game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 25.
Now James. Driving inside. And it's James with the jam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Bryant. Here's the three. Hits the three-pointer. Bryant's got 22.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
James outside. And here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The deep three. Tries to keep it alive. And they get it back. Bryant with it. Picked up by James. Tries again. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
San Antonio calls timeout.
It's time for teacher.
So both teams changing it up here. Johnson with it. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Here's Artest. Off target with the three. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. George, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
The offensive rebound. Outside Paul. With the drive. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4 on the clock. And that one drops. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside Johnson. Tries to spin move. Paul with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. For three, George knocks down the long J.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Paul with a steal.
92.
Pass to George. Left side Paul. To the wing on the left. Sikma. The rebound by the Spurs. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
And there's a pick. Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sigma. Goes up again. Jump shot is good.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Now here's George. Off target from outside. Tipped. Johnson for 3. Sigma with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Now here's Brown. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot that time not on target. They double team Brown. Pass to Jones. For 3, George. Counted from distance.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's James. Johnson inside. Here's Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, man, he can't get
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Take a look at the Knicks. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Chamberlain a screen. Another shot. It's rebounded by New York. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Paul. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic. In the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Pass to George. Four on the shot clock. Shoots from the corner. Second chance shot. And that one is good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Chamberlain with it. Back to James. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to LeBron. Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
James outside. And there's the drive. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. New York called for the foul. San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
LeBron James has always been a team-first guy. He will score, rebound it, and pass it.
Pass to Edwards. That one's good from the corner.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Now Paul. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. The shot by George, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Johnson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Kobe with the steal. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron.
Good body control by Paul George. Shakes off the contact and gets the points.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Chalk up 2 there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here is Paul, following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside, Kobe. New York needs to get off a shot. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 8. On the wing, James. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
New York leading by 6. And here is Paul. Outside, Bryant. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Kicks it out to James. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Outside, Kobe fires from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Johnson with it. Still without a basket. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The Knicks making a switch here.
Checking in for the Knicks.
The Knicks leading by 7. Outside, Bryant. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Kobe. On the wing, Brown. Over Johnson. And it's Brown missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The kick out to LeBron. Going inside. Good D by Lopez.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
They double him with Wembanyama. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's James. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. Johnson outside. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Kobe. And the Knicks miss again. For San Antonio. LeBron with it. Picked up by Brown. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 5.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bryant. His three-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Beal. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
That's to Porzingis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Kobe. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an N1.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Beal. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. And the layup falls.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
There's Brown with the 3. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. That one misses. Nice D from Camby. New York leading by 3. There's Brown with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. To the paint. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Yes, that goes in. Beal's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Camby the screen. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Next substitution.
Outside Beal.
Chris Paul.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has a skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, and The more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Outside, George. It's stolen by Brown. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Oh! The reverse jam, unbelievable.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
On the wing, Brown. Here's Beal. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Paul bringing it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Brown. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Left side, Jones. Outside for George. That doesn't go either for George.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
Ooh, love it, love it. For a guy LeBron's size to shift direction like that off the bounce, unreal, man, unreal.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Here's Paul. Pass to Bryant. Beyond the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Out to Turner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kobe. He's got 9. Apply down hard, Kobe Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Johnson with the bounce pass and taken away by Paul. And here's Kobe from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And taken away by Paul. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And the skill, the athleticism of Chris Paul shoots up the floor on a one-man mission.
Hits it from 3-point range. Edwards got 5 now.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Bryant. Pass to George. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. And taken away by Johnson. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Good, and Paul gets the assist. He's got 6.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooting.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Brown. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Outside, Kobe from outside the arc makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
No one near James as he lets it go. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Trading threes. You think you've got something going, then LeBron matches.
Oh, that was a creative jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Bryant has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Johnson. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Brown. And stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And here's Kobe for 3. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Outside, Jones. And stolen by Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
That one misses. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Brown's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's deflected.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admire his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Johnson surveying the floor. LeBron outside. LeBron gathering speed. That one good for two.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Inside, Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
It's good from long range. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 7. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to James. Now Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New York ball. Next substitution. Number 11. Brook Lopez.
New York leading by 7. Ball surveying the floor. To the inside. And Bryant throws it down.
Assisted by
one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Ball outside. Now Kobe. The rebound by James. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Here's Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Kobe off the bounce.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And finished off by LeBron.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Bryant bats for 2. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kirilenko's got 8 points.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Paul with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. From deep, Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Johnson driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Back to George. And stolen by LeBron. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he gets it to go. 16 points for him.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
The drive by Paul. The wide open look here for Lopez. And it comes off the front of the rim. Spurs trail by 7. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Third team foul. Substitution.
Here's Beal. 8 points for him. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Down low. Up again. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Next substitution. Number 1, Fred Brown.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. LeBron outside. Wembanyama down low. Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And they call an illegal screen here.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
The Knicks leading by 9. 43 seconds left in the third. George drops in the layup for 2. George has got 10 points in the game.
What a silky move.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that one's good, George.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Gobert. He has yet to score. To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
And here's Brown outside. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the New York Knicks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And
78.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Artest. Back to Brown. And here is Beal. The kick out to Brown. Pulls up from the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Kirilenko.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
The Knicks leading by 7. And here is Paul. Outside, George. Pass to Sigma. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got his first bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here is Sigma. The three from George. Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Kirilenko with it. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Brown, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Paul with the ball, picked up by Artest. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Mr. Porzingis, back to Paul. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Outstanding pump fake by Iggy. He's so good at selling the defense and getting them up in the air.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Spurs trailed by 6. Here's Artest. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Paul with the bucket.
Defending Chris. This is where it gets frustrating. He finds a way to beat you.
It's tipped. The dive for the ball. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Artest. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Brown with the drive. And Brown throws it down hard.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Brown, good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Brown outside. Outside, Beal. Up top, Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Checking in for the Knicks.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Kobe Bryant.
Pass to Iguodala. Back to Bryant. Wide open. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
The drive by Beal. Lopez with the block. Back to Chamberlain. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Fires from way outside. And it's Brown missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Kobe. Pass to George. Back to Bryant. Outside for George. 4 on the clock. Left side, Kobe. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Spurs trailed by 6. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Kobe. Edwards, that's good.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Back to Brown. Right side, George. Brown outside. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Johnson in the corner. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Brown. From downtown, Chamberlain with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Johnson with the bounce pass. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can they get it done? We'll see, guys."
Thanks, David. Ball outside. Back to Kobe. Iguodala left side. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Edwards. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. 1:14 left in the game. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And a phenomenal attack of the rim off the drive from Iguodala there. Just exploding to the hoop past the defense.
That one drops for him.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
Outside Bryant. Pass to George. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Al Paul. Bryant on the wing. Over Edwards. Out to Kobe. Tries again.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Chris Paul.
That one misses for Johnson. Here's New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trailed by 7. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score.